Ah, Jesus, here it is.
Carl.
What up?
Carl?
He cast a level 5 paralyzing spell on me. What happened there? That's pretty crazy. Let's see, got my... There we go, okay. Yep, that works. Alright, we're good. Just gotta wait for Stan, and apparently then we can start the show. Alexa, volume 3. I feel like, who was the blonde one from the Dr. Teeth Muppet band?
They had names?
Some of them. Dr. Teeth did. And, no, yeah, because Scooter was the manager, and then he was...
Animal was the drummer, right?
Animal was the drummer. Dr. Teeth was the lead. I can't remember who... There was a saxophone player, a guitarist, and a female drummer, I think. And the female drummer was always saying crazy shit. Like, if I want to get my nipples pierced, that's my own business. And then everybody turns around and is like looking at her and says, oh, okay, what?
Love that part.
Right? Steve loves that part.
It was pretty funny.
No. I'm pretty sure if I want to go to a nude beach, mother, you would have won.
Say hi to Carl.
Everybody's just like,
Hi.
yeah, I love when friends get together to play Dungeons & Dragons. This is so much fun. All right. I can't wait till Stan gets here so we can start this here
You can play Dungeons and
show.
Dragons.
Yeah, so we can play Dungeons & Dragons. Fucking Christ.
Criminy.
Jesus Cristo. Un juego de naranjas.
What about oranges?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said a glass of orange juice. I keep eating the Rosetta Stone, or not Rosetta Stone, but Duolingo, and I know just like useless phrases, and so I yell at my wife, I'm like, "Two comes manzanas," and she's like, "Well, you can't just like go around saying that." I'm pretty sure that means she eats apples, so it's like, whatever.
It's like when I learned how to say a shark eats a pineapple in Portuguese.
Yes.
What is it? How do you say that?
Tubarão abacaxi. Shark pineapple.
I can take that.
Como is in there.
Usually in the romance languages you get a to.
O tubarão como Japão is the bread.
Ooh.
Nice. That's at least something.
For the sentence.
Stan, do you know how to say anything in any sort of other language?
Same. You will say?
I'm sorry, what?
You say,
Sorry, Gesundheit.
Makusa, I'm gonna punch you.
Puedo hablar un poquito de portugués. 我会说一点普通话，说得不好。
Something about being able to speak Portuguese?
Yeah, in Spanish I said I can speak a little Portuguese, but like by little I mean like a sliver.
Mhm.
Like I can say bom dia, I can say
Excuse me.
I can say,
So why did I think you were speaking Mandarin?
oh, I did a smidgen of Mandarin. I said I can speak a little bit of the people's language. I speak it not. I speak it not. Yes.
I know that pamplemousse means grapefruit.
I know that fromage means cheese.
Also,
Hey.
yeah.
I thought
So-
pamplemousse meant cockroach pesticide, no?
That seems... You're saying kombucha wrong. That's...
Kombucha is so gross. I love everything that's pickled and fermented, but kombucha just tastes like moldy water.
yeah, you know.
Yet they insist on having it in the water cart at every beer garden.
Why? Why?
Who wants
And
that
then they
shit?
run out of water and
They
everybody's
literally
serving
pour it onto the ground.
It's gross. Ugh.
What the fuck is that about?
I don't get it.
Ladies and
There's
gentlemen.
some like Texas sweet tea in that shit.
All right, come with me now as I wait.
Good push.
Thanks.
Nope, hang on. There we go. All right, come with me now as we escape into a world of filled with angels and demons, elves and magic, Dungeons and Dragons.
That's the punch. I heard that. Really?
Well, I hope everybody is ready to play some D&D. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and make
Thank
sure.
God I lost that link when we moved.
To the Google Doc?
Oh yeah, how'd the move go? The move go well?
Next
Yeah.
time on Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, sorry. I could stop. You were saying? Did everything go well with the house?
Oh no, you're good. Move went great. We're
Okay.
out of the old place. Yada yada.
Sorry. Here I am being an asshole. Last time on Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see. Where were we? No, that can't be right. 6? There we go. 10:17. All right.
That's the one.
We're back at it again, upstairs in Groundhog Manor, chasing down Ursula Flaxen. Zigbear casts Wand of Wonder at the attackers, and they're all shook. Roll for initiative! During the battle, Zigbear turns Ursula Flaxen into a settling pile of ashy flakes. After everyone is dead, we all get 860 XP.
We proceed to the bedchamber and find there's a teleportation circle and a birdcage filled with flying snakes, which we all divvy up between us. Mine's turquoise. Also, quivering in the corner is Mr. Groundhog Manor, holding a rapier. Raleigh threatens him, and he throws his sword down. He tells us that the Stone of Galore contains 500,000 dragons and is an ancient creature transformed into an artifact. He seems concerned that his wife would be able to hear him talking, but he says he's been bankrolling all the criminals in the area. Turns out he was connected to the fire in the front of our bar. As we're talking, a half-orc comes through the door. Roll for initiative! After only a couple of stabs, the orc bleeds out and drops dead. There's a trunk that we opened by the bed, and we discovered that the two groundhogs are secret members of the Order of Asmodeus. Lady Gondola runs away, but we hear a click and notice a flash of gold past the balcony. We split up and find Lady Gondola protecting her kids, and the flash of gold was at Nimblewright. The city watch shows up on their griffins. We're all taken into custody and thrown into a cell, and they want to charge us all for the death of the nobleman, but since the groundhogs are so well connected, they're released without charges. Rainier Neverwinter comes out to our aid, and we're exonerated, I think you mean, not executed. You're dead. What a twist.
Before we're executed.
Before we're executed, you're exonerated. That's right, sorry about that. We're released and are all back at the Red Mist Inn. Our friendly ghost has connected everything together and pieced together some places where we could go find the Nimblewrights. I guess we know what we've got to do next. Post-credits is a figure walking down by docks to a warehouse filled with boxes and blue sparks coming from a wizard.
Okay. Yeah, so at this point, you guys are back at the Red Mist Inn.
I'm sorry, I'm confused by the post-credit scene. Was he walking down by a stack of docks, or was it a bunch of the dwarf dock from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
It was, second one. So what happens? Oh, you guys are at the Red Mist Inn. Your ghost friend has taken you. What was his name? Liff? Sure, I'm pretty sure. Liff has taken the liberty of trying to track down a couple of places that he thinks this Nimblewright might be hiding. Based on everything he's gotten all over the bar, there are various maps of Waterdeep, as well as various documents and stuff, town records and things of that nature.
Oh, just papers. My papers, business documents.
Yeah. Your Job papers, your Job rolling papers. Is that what you mean?
No, it was a bad reference.
Oh, okay. I'll be over here.
Big Lebowski.
Steve's still dying over here because of that reference.
The briefcase?
Yeah.
No, just my papers, business,
cracking up over there.
Business papers.
I got nothing. I'm so
No?
sorry. I'm
So
sorry.
the cops are interviewing him?
If you said the rug really ties the room together, then that probably...
Yeah, I think that would have probably been like the thing. Does the rug really tie the room together?
If somebody's like not wrong, but they're an asshole, like I would totally... Did you know that Buddhism is a religion? Did you guys know that?
Say what you want about nihilism, at least it's an ethos. I wish a lot much hope for the credence.
So basically what has happened here is you guys are all sitting around looking at the various maps and or documents written around the room. Zigbear, what are you reading? What are you drinking?
Pornography and whiskey?
Okay,
Hey.
great. a lot of help. You're off in the corner. Let's see. I completely forgot your character name. Rizazi, what are you reading and what are you drinking?
Peryuzu hard seltzer.
Nice.
And I'm trying to read this postage stamp sized map.
I'm so sorry. I tried to take it as, it only comes so big, and you can just try to size it down as much as you can. Yeah, it still sucks. So you see the various different wards. You have a couple of different things that he has, the spirit, I don't know, that Liff has decided to circle. Mainly, he hasn't been very much helpful because he's basically circled a bunch of different places written on this map rather than various locations. He's circled City of the Dead, he's circled Castle Ward, and he has circled Sea Ward 3 times.
C word 3 times.
Yes.
He circled the C word 3 times. Got it.
There it is.
They're above the circle in so you see on the map where it says Castle's Ward, right?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Okay, great. So above there, so pretend there's a circle drawn in there, and then above the circle is a question mark. So there is all that you have. Raleigh, what are you reading? What are you drinking?
I found a really good romance novel on the coffee table, which is interesting because we do not have anything like that at the monastery.
Sure.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. So you're fascinated by this because
right. What is this?
The monks would never let you look at something so scandalous.
What is the G spot?
Porno in the air.
This country farmer needs not all this muscle.
Um,
I keep picturing Fabio with just Superman chest. I don't know.
Right.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Something. So okay. Do I have perception abilities to try to be why is the C ward lift? Why we got 3 circles there and some question marks? And why are you so familiar with the City of the Dead? I don't see a connection.
Okay, roll a. You know what to roll. I want to say it's you're questioning. You're doing an investigation check.
Would you say it's a investigation check? Copy
Yeah.
that. All right. Let's do this. All right. I thought it'd be easier than this. Skills? No, abilities, right? No, that's right. Investigation. Ew, -1.
You throw a dart blindly in the room.
No, that's not what I mean.
And
Okay.
it's yourself in the eye.
Yeah.
Dude, what the heck? Hold on, I didn't sign in or something. Where's my little dice? Killing me.
Yeah, I got your thing if you want me to.
It's up. I don't know if you can see
Okay,
it.
all right,
I
yeah,
don't have a little dice button. You know, there's
Oh yeah, I think you gotta be signed in.
That bottom right hand corner that doesn't give you anything? Or
Okay.
that, yeah.
Oh, that bottom right hand corner gives me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I saw some sort of circle, button there.
Yeah, no, that was something different. I think
Okay,
that I think I was not signed in like an idiot,
Mhm.
and it looked like I was, so I threw myself off. But here we are, signing in, and
You know your password?
Investigation is still -1. I just got. I want to go ahead and let you know that.
4.
Okay, so while you're doing this, I'm gonna just. Go ahead.
I need to go to what's that dice thing? Because I still don't have tactile
Oh
dice.
God, shit. Yeah, you're right. Fucking Christ. I'm so sorry. I gotta cut this part out. Let's see.
Right.
D&D.
That's the part where I do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
All right, give me a moment.
Like wizard dice.
I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it in the Discord. Hey, great minds. We're brothers, and we're singing, and we're colored.
You do.
Give me a high five.
Jesus.
Oh, yes, I watched that show.
All right, so basically, I need to do a d20, and I just do it like -1 to it, whatever the roll is.
Yes.
Fantastic. We can do this.
Guess what Noodles brought me?
Oh, Rice Krispie treat. Oh, delicious.
Oh, yes.
Delicious.
Noodles and Company?
Uh-huh.
They have the best snickerdoodle in the world.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Did you really?
know what?
Did you really
I
roll one?
zero. That's a 0 because I have to -1 to it. I'm very ashamed of myself right now.
Okay, so what happens is you.
Can I get a paper cut as well?
Ooh.
I should get a paper cut.
This is what happens. Raleigh, that roll is so terrible that what you end up doing is saying, I know exactly what to do. And you run behind the bar and you like just violently start drinking all sorts of different liquids. Now, after you've hit the 6th bottle, you stumble out of the back of the bar and you start heading towards the table that's got all the maps on it. Now, after you hit the table, or after you get to the table, you slump over, hit it, lose 5 points of health, and pass out. That's it. Anybody else?
I think we lose 5.
What is Yardmo drinking and reading during this time?
All right, Yarmo is he is cracking up.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
How stupid! I conducted myself as a monk, as a fellow monk. You realize this is totally out of the ordinary, and drinking unknown liquids is not in his.
Yeah, you had a real wild card moment there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yarmo doesn't know why he's witnessing this, but he is, and he's laughing.
Sure.
Respectfully laughing. If you could laugh.
Respect that. That's Raleigh. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, very
I would
respectful.
assume he's probably doing some sort of like keeping tabs because I don't know what his deal is with that Xanatarium guild. But as he's noticing that Raleigh was not successful doing what he was trying to do, he is going to instead realize that Lift circled the whatever it's called, the Ward of the Dead or City of the Dead, because Lift is in fact not within the living.
Yeah.
Realm. So he has some understanding with that. So he's like, okay, well that makes sense. And he also like saying, okay, well obviously if there's 3 circles here and some question marks above it, that means that's going to be the thing that we need to get to. And that's probably the most important. Therefore, we should figure out, do we want to do some side stuff and possibly get something good? I know that Zigbear would like to accumulate some more dragons by dragging some money.
Sure, of course.
We'd probably be able to do that by going to either the City of the Dead, and I'm sure there's going to be zombies or skeleton things. Perhaps we'll see Scapulator, because, I could always hope. Well, Yardmo doesn't care, so forget that.
Real 180 with this guy.
But Yardmo was saying, wow, look at this idiot. Hey guys, do you want to go to the City of the Dead, or you want to skip right to, warp whistle style to the question mark place? I mean, I'm fine. I got one.
And the team says, well, I mean, everybody except for Raleigh,
Right, because he's drunk and stupid.
because he's drunk and stupid. You would have thought he would have just like kicked his way out of this problem, but I mean, I guess not. Yeah, that would have made more sense and kind of been in more of his character. But whatever. Whole body's nerfed. Am I right, you guys?
Whole body's nerfed.
Whole body's nerfed.
I'm a bit concerned about Raleigh. I hope he's in.
Oh, I should probably point out to you guys as well, a little minor thing. It is rolling around the springtime area in Waterdeep, and so from midnight to noon, there's usually a heavy fog that blankets out most of Waterdeep.
All morning?
And from noon to midnight is heavy rain.
What the fuck?
So that is springtime.
Since it's springtime,
In Waterdeep.
they got the COVID vaccine already.
They have a much more dangerous strand of COVID here in Waterdeep, so much so that it turns you into almost a carnage symbiote zombie. It's really wild. You don't want to catch it.
Well, I'm not gonna wear a mask because I feel like that infringes my freedoms.
That's okay. Waterdeep is protected by an ancient dragon magic that can't be penetrated by any sort of disease
Freedoms?
created by man. Yeah, and plus it respects everybody's personal freedom. So.
Wasn't created by man.
Oh,
Nobody's perfect, am I right?
just a side question. Since my health is at 12 of 28, do we have a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, follow-up question. Remember when we modified our max health, like, I don't know, probably 6 months ago?
I think, yeah, no, I vaguely remember this, yes.
I modified mine, so I only have 19 max hit points.
Let's bump that up to 25.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, I've got 25. If you've got 19, you're
Yeah,
like
I think everybody should be at least at 25 if you're not already.
That's not right. Max modifier.
Keep in mind again, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, so
Right.
just good luck, everybody. If you don't bring this to another game because you will probably get yelled at.
Hey,
That's not how you level up. Yeah. Let me tell you, I'm putting forth a lot more.
5 hit points.
What's that?
Did I lose 4 or 5 hit points?
You lost 5.
That's amazing.
Yeah, well, that's quite the table that you ran into, apparently.
Ouch.
it had 5 corners. Don't ask.
So it sounds like Raleigh is ready to go to the C ward. What do you guys think?
I'm down to go to the C word.
I've said the C word.
Okay. So I guess the next day, you awake. It's very heavy fog. This will go ahead and limit any sort of perception checks that you are going to want to do. You will get disadvantage on them. So as long as you're outside, you will be getting a disadvantage on any perception checks. You go to the C ward. The C ward. Damn it! It's not coming out any better. So you guys go to the C ward, and you are looking around at the different ships that are cataloged here. It's basically like a big marina.
We're looking at all those shits in the C word.
God damn it. Let's see. You arrive at a set of dock doors. Oh my god, this is not how I planned to do this at all.
Should we have made a different decision?
No. Okay, so you go to the seaboard. You arrive at a dock gate that has a 7-spoked circle around it. Basically, it's a symbol of Xanathar. And the door's not locked. Are you guys going in?
Xanathar. We're about to walk into Xanathar's lair, huh? That's secret.
You're about to walk into a dock that is apparently owned by the Xanatharian Guild, from what you can tell from that symbol above it.
I just want
Assuming that you
guys
walk in there.
that my Wand of Wonder has all of its charges back.
Hey, that's always a good thing. Can I ask the DM if would we be forced to miss anything fairly important by activating this quest?
I don't think I can, in good conscience, tell you yes or no to that question. I think it's got to be you that plays it out.
This is not looking up the walkthrough in Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm like, I don't see. Oh, it's right there. It just can you go down this pipe? Okay, so yeah, like what do you guys think? Fuck it, just go. I got a thumbs up. I got a nod that indicates a yes answer. Let's go.
Let's go already. Yeah. All right. Let's
I
see.
already saved it the last
Sure.
checkpoint, so I'm good.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh my god, how does this work? All right, spring, good. All right, so you guys arrive at the ward. You guys go in. After you go in, you are just basically surrounded by a bunch of warehouse-looking materials. A lot of boarded-up crates, a lot of boarded-up boxes, that type of stuff. You are hearing
On a scale of 1 to 7, how flammable does everything look?
not as flammable as you would hope. You are in the C ward, so things kind of have a little bit of a, I don't want to say watered down seems like the wrong choice of words to use for boxes. Yeah.
Are they moist?
They're
I
moist.
think
They're
moist.
visibly moist. They're visibly moist.
I think Belarus begs to differ.
So yeah, vaguely off in the distance, you can hear, because it's a very large warehouse, you hear in the distance towards the back the sound of banging. What do you do?
All right.
Not like sexy banging where there's saxophone music playing in the background and stuff, but like, yeah, just like very, well, see, and I was going to say gruntle banging, but no, that still goes back to the same thing. Yeah, I don't, god damn it. Yeah, so you hear clang, 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 bang, bang, bang.
Okay, all right. Hey, what are you making? Wait, let me do this. Let me do a perception check to see if I can perceive hearing anything with my ears.
Roll a d20. We're going to do, yeah, we're going to do your intelligence. No, we'll do investigation still. It doesn't matter. It's the same fucking thing. But like, yeah, we're going to do an investigation.
Let me ask you a question real quick. If I have perception and it's +5 and it's off my wisdom, can I go ahead and roll that off my wisdom?
No.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're doing an investigation check because you. I feel like perception is what you can see. You can't see what's causing the banging, but you can hear it.
Well,
Does that make any sense?
well, yeah, Okay, if I do a perception check, it lets me spot, hear, or otherwise detect the presence of something. It measures your general awareness of your surroundings and the keenness of your senses. For example, you might try to hear a conversation through a closed door, eavesdrop under an open window, or hear monsters moving stealthily in the forest. Or you might try to spot things that are obscured or easy to miss.
Okay. Well then, why don't you roll a perception check?
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
You take 4d4 psychic damage. It's really wild. It's when you're just walking around. Oh, that's nice. All right. So you perceive you pull one of these moves, and you focus your alignment. It's a little hazy because you have been drinking the night before, but for whatever reason today it does seem pretty on. And yeah. So basically, what ends up happening is you perceive in the distance that there are 4 bandits trying to knock down a door. And that's what we got. He said his Lynn's calling, so I imagine that somebody's on the phone with him. So Zigbear, Carl, anything you guys are doing while he has percepted these 4 bandits off in the distance?
I'm gonna look for anything that looks valuable within hand grabbing distance.
Nice. Okay. Let's just go back to the book here. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. You see a spear, but it just looks like a fishing spear. Nothing very, sturdy. The rest of your surroundings include just various fishing equipment, ropes, buoys, that type of stuff. Yeah.
That's buoy oaring.
Yeah, that's buoy oaring indeed. Carl, Razazi, are you doing anything during this particular time?
I was reading Twitter.
Okay, great.
No, I want to look around and see if there's any I just want a sense of where we're at in this this warehouse. Is it just like a bunch of shelves? Is there like a lot of rooms, a big open space? Like what?
It's a big open space. So think of a Walmart, but think of a Walmart that is L-shaped. So that is what you're dealing with. Now in the back of this L shape, you are looking at the long point of this L. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the long point of the L. And you know that at the end of this L is what Razazi appears, what Raleigh hears as 4 bandits. You're not sure what else. The surroundings on your sides are just various fishing equipment and crates filled with God knows what, whatever fishermen use.
I would like to open every single crate.
Okay, great. Let's get a strength check.
Just kidding.
Okay. Meticulous.
Is there like a upper floor, or it's this always one level?
One level.
There's no balcony or catwalks or anything?
No, just a very large ceiling.
How do they change the light bulbs?
Yeah, me. There's those dangling ones that swing back and forth all creepily.
Magic?
Sure, magic.
Right on.
A constant flame spell is always going on within.
So are they at the end of? So there's the L, right?
Yeah, the L.
We see down one of them. Are they down the other side, or are they at the apex of the L?
They're on the other side of the L.
Okay, so
Presumably.
Yes.
We should go to the apex of the L so we can peek around the corner.
Cartoon style?
Yeah.
Each head on top of the other?
Yeah.
Shit.
And if we could stand on top of each other and wrap
we can all get in one big trench coat and
Can we pose as an ogre? Let's try that. Maybe
it's a giant.
poncho. Do you have a poncho in your pack? Everyone check. We could do that. Who's got good balance? Who's got strong calves? We can intimidate
I
them.
do not have a poncho.
There's got to be I don't know, like a canvas. It's got to be something. Let me see.
I got
Okay, so we're going to the corner to look around, right?
Yeah.
I want you all to roll a charisma check to figure out how sneaky you're going to be.
Okay.
A charisma check, that doesn't really seem that.
Yeah, should it be stealth?
Yeah, it should be stealth, but I don't know. Yeah, it should have been a dexterity.
Oh,
Stealth throw.
I'll do it.
My bad.
Oh well.
Oh my god. How's that possible? Man.
Nice.
You know what? I think Riley should have stayed at home. Oh wait, I gotta roll for what's his face too. Let's go
Yeah.
Yard mode, dexterity.
Oh my god.
Alright, and yard mode. I'm just gonna give him my +3. I don't know if that sucks too much. If so, let me know.
Really? Did he get like a natural 20 and then +1 or?
18 +3. So I rolled a 1 basically.
Yeah.
And then I had him use my same stats because I'm lazy.
Sure.
And he rolled 18 and +3, so 21.
Okay.
What's this card? Let me pull up this card where that is, so I can know what he really is next time.
Yeah, of course.
Duplicate.
You know what? I think I'm okay with just taking the 21.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you guys, Ray, sorry, Yardmo is unbelievably stealthy. You did not realize that monk training gave you this American Ninja Warrior type of mentality and allowed you to almost snake across your floor. It's pretty wild. You see him slither from one side to the next. He Spider-Man crawls up the wall using only the grips in his hands, and he sees the 4 bandits. Carl, sorry, I need to start referring to you guys. Razazi, you as well are pretty stealthy with it. You managed to kind of just sneak around the corner, peering these 4 guys. Zigbear is not the stealthiest one out of all of you. He's walking pretty calmly to his next thing. He's got Zigbear. You are still holding on to the Wand of Wonder, right? I'm going to say yes. I'm pretty sure he is. He's
Yes.
Okay, good. The Wand of Wonder makes a kung kung every time it hits the floor, to which Zigbear does not give a shit. So he is walking and clanking this thing across the floor. Yeah. And then there is Raleigh. All that focus and commitment he had but a couple of minutes ago apparently was all just the floodgates holding back his uncontrollable alcoholism that surged forth in this particular moment. And he is hit with a wave of nausea, disorientation, and a little bit of embarrassment as he stumbles around the room, hits both of the walls, and goes, "Guys, what are we doing?" before tripping all over Razazi and alerting the 4 bandits.
Look, I don't like this Jar Jar Binks motif.
Roll for initiative!
I gotta snap out of it.
Alexa, shuffle my playlist D&D action.
Sorry, I'm having trouble. Please try in a little while.
What? Alexa, play my playlist D&D action.
Oh my gosh.
Your playlist D&D Action on Amazon Music.
Wrong like shit.
So you guys all went, right?
But no, hold on.
Okay. I'm like,
Oh my
I
god.
don't know where any of the numbers are. All right, so Raleigh, you did a 11, Ray
Got it.
did 7, Zigberry, you did 15, and Sassi, you did 7. Okay, so at this point we have bandit number... Oh, God, shit. Bandit number 3 pulls out his large hunting knife, Rambo style, and goes to attack Zigbear with a forward slash. Let's see.
Not a backslash?
Not a backslash, but a forward slash.
What about a colon?
Not a tag, but a hashtag.
Or semicolon.
And let's see. I gotta figure out. Zigbear, what's your dexterity?
10.
Okay, he misses. It is now your turn.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the Wand of Wonder.
Yes. All right. Hang on 1 second. Alexa, pause. Okay, great. So let's roll that beautiful bean damage. Stan, you gotta stop laughing at that.
I don't know why I can't stop laughing. I do have to ask, what is that from? Is that a Goya?
It's the Bush's baked beans. It's a Goya reference. You racist piece of shit.
Fuck Goya.
Okay, so 66. If you
That
can
is a, you shrink yourself as if you had cast enlarge reduce on yourself.
Oh no!
Going on.
Let's does it give you does it kind of specify how much you shrink by?
It's
Even
still
better.
2.
Okay, great. I want you to pick a number from 1 to 4.
2.
Okay, you managed to shrink to the size of a house cat, and your attacks are now halved.
Oh no.
So that
Physical
means
attacks?
yeah, physical attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, physical attacks are halved. Keep it. I'm not sure how well you're going to do with a giant blast coming from such a small body, but hey, we're going to play that out just as is. Let's see. We got next in line. We have Raleigh. Raleigh, you stumble up. What are we doing?
So I stumble up. At this
Alexa,
point.
resume.
Okay, go ahead, Alexa. All right, at this point. Oh no. Gosh dang it. Sorry, my computer crashed.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I got the laptop. I'm spoiled right now, so I got the
Okay.
laptop. It's fine. And let me call it. Hold on. I'm going to call her right back. All right. Let me get in so much trouble. All right. So Raleigh has realized that he is far too hungover, and he's not used to it, but he's trying to adapt because that's one of the lessons that he's learned in the monastery to adapt
Of course.
to these situations. So he's going to attempt to do a style of martial art that is based off of watching the chimpanzees of the ice mountain as they would fight each other after eating fermented fruits. So it's the fermented fruit ice mountain chimpanzee style. So what's going to happen is
Wait, that's a mouthful.
More fucking kombucha.
he's gonna ninja roll forward, and then he's going to quickly vomit.
Great.
But in the same motion as throwing his body forward to vomit, he's going to attempt to get the guy's shoes.
Could you stop saying vomit every time I'm taking a sip of beer?
Good time, everybody.
I will attempt to not say the word. Go ahead and take a sip. Yeah, okay. You know what he's gonna do. You know what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to do the thing on the guy's shoe. And while the guy looks down at his shoe, like, why did you just, you know what, on my shoe? He's falling over and he's going to kick the guy in the face as he goes forward. Imagine doing a flip forward but failing a little bit.
All right, so this is a bandit, so I want you to actually go ahead and give me a charisma check.
A charisma check.
He's a bandit. He's used to throw up all over the place. You throwing up on his shoes isn't going to phase him too much, but we'll see just how much vom you decide to expel from yourself.
If it's really that much vomit, shouldn't it be a constant?
Oh my god, yeah, exactly. The rest of the party gets concerned. That's the bandits knock it off and they go, okay, do you want to take care of that guy?
Right.
Jesus.
Right, constitution check. I'm gonna roll a d20 and then I got that much, and then my constitution is. Oh wait, no, charisma.
There's a charisma, yeah.
Okay.
There's a charisma.
So then
It doesn't take a whole lot of constitution to throw up on somebody.
Sorry.
People pee on each other all the time, Stan. I don't know why you would have to.
Did I get to you? Did I send that 14 to you?
Yes, you did.
All right.
14, great. Thanks.
All right. Oh, there it is. This one.
Yeah. Okay, so
real quick.
14, you do manage to throw up on the guy's shoes, and he's like, "Oh, what's going on here? What are you?" And then you kick him, I assume.
I kick him.
A couple
right?
of different kicks to the face, yes. Very much like a Hot Shots Part J style.
I would like to, as I kick him down, I want to continue to roll, and I'm going to basically
Phone a friend.
pin him down so that he cannot move in a grappling style because I have that ability. I never used it.
I like that. Let's do a let's do strength. I guess I would argue with you whether you would want to use like constitution or strength, which one is higher on your side, but I love trying to do dork stuff and then business at the same time. This must be a lot of fun. Like, how are you just going to turn that, and then I cast my elvishly magic against him, and then turn around and be like, yeah, so we should definitely go over those book reports on Monday.
TPS reports.
TPS reports, book reports, that's right. Goddamn. Yeah, I was reading Catcher in the Rye and did a school report on that a little while ago. It was great.
I was reading Old Yeller, but I didn't like the
I was reading Where the Red Fern Grows, and any other school books there you
between two ferns, and then there was just so much going on that I was Dolly.
We had a substitute in today, so we watched Voyage of the Mimi. Did you remember that? Did you not have that, Carl?
No, what is
Voyage of the Mimi? Oh my god, how do you describe Voyage
I
of the
gotta
Mimi?
look it up.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just look it up. It's there.
Steve said something about an island of the blue dolphin.
Yeah, it's about right. Voyage of the Mimi. For whatever reason, I remember this being like a big thing in the 4th and 5th grade.
The ocean and taking a census of humpback whales aired on PBS.
Yeah. My teacher had it on Laserdisc. Not
the
DVD,
Laserdisc.
But Laserdisc, yeah.
That was the biggest ass CDs that were ever made.
That was the biggest fucking
they're like
We
this
had
big.
Little Mermaid on Laserdisc at home. We had
I'm not hating. I mean,
the opera.
I think I saw Terminator 2 on Laserdisc. It was awesome.
Hey, that one Star Trek remaster I have where they took out all the CGI.
Yeah.
A ton of their like original footage, like HD footage, they got off of like one Laserdisc copy of some original transfer. Something
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's great. God damn it.
Well, PBS.
Oh my god, Carl, you didn't hear about the new Legos we're getting.
What are they?
Pirate ship that can be built either as the ship or tactical warship, correct?
Nice.
I'm pretty sure you hit the guy. I just wanted you to roll for damage.
A Chinese New Year set.
Nice. There's a new Coliseum. I just got the catalog today.
All right, so
Yeah, big one.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. You were.
What about 494?
Oh God. All right. Oh goodness, Stan. I feel like this is gonna. I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. I still want to play. So basically, what happens is you have to roll a Constitution or a Strength check to grapple the guy to the ground, or to pin the guy to the ground. Since you're a Jiu-Jitsu guy, I will go ahead and let you make that roll.
My rules say I think it's a strength one. It's not pulled up, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Okay, then let's do Strength.
And roll my 20.
Because I know you could argue against. Well, it's not all Strength in the
Isn't
Jiu-Jitsu
it?
game.
Oh,
And
you
it
didn't like
is.
this?
It
You
definitely
didn't like this?
Yeah,
You
sure.
really-
Yeah.
You guys,
Oh, God, here we go.
for a second. It was like one of those small non-emergencies. Then I had to trail on a little bit longer.
Sure.
It's like, yep, so I'm at this checkpoint as you drive on the highway. I got a natural 20.
Oh yeah, hey, all right. You managed to octopus this man. I don't know how you did it. You had him in a rear naked choke. Rear neck. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I was naked.
That's a different thing.
You took all your clothes off. You scared the guy, grappled him, put him to the ground. You turned him around. You got him in the RNC, and then you wrapped your legs around his legs, and essentially have now octopused this man. And he's very fearful about what comes next. He has not been used to this particular grip before. You horrify his compatriots, and as a result, they all other three of those guys now have disadvantage on their next attack.
You know, that makes me feel so much better because like I had that
Yeah,
call,
well,
my computer crashed.
that's
I can't
pretty
grab my phone.
You definitely helped out your people. So so that's Raleigh. Now we move on to Bandit number 2. Bandit number 2 is going to go after Razazi with a spear, and he's going to hit. And he's going to hit for how much damage do these guys do? Let's see. No, this is going to be something. Plus 3 to hit. 1d6. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So he hits with slashing damage.
Can't I dodge?
You can. You can. What's your dexterity?
Oh, I only can do it as I have to do it as my turn.
Yeah.
And then until my next turn, I'm dodging.
Yeah.
But that's my only thing I can do.
That's
right.
Yeah, I think so. I'm okay with that logic.
That seems dumb.
That's live.
Okay, whatever.
RPGs card.
Yeah,
Here's how it works.
Fucking gridded Fallout. Like, I am not going to dodge.
Okay. So then he definitely hits, and then he hits you for 6 points of damage. Yeah. So now we move on to. Oh my god. Razazi, you are next in line.
I'm going to do Hunter's Mark on the closest bandit, and then I'm going to hit him with my double short sword.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get a dexterity.
Jesus. 11.
Does that hit? And where's the poop noise? Well, just pretend the poop noise goes off. You basically miss. Okay. So now it's Ray's turn. Stan, I really hate to interrupt you. If you can hear me, I just need you to roll some sort of d20. We'll just say he did a strength. He tried to do a punch. He's punching real hard. He wound up for the Falcon Punch. Oh yeah, that's Donkey Kong, isn't it? Yeah, fuck. It should have been better at this. Falcon Punch! Yeah, he just winds up with the Falcon Punch. Fuck.
But he is on fire, so that's
True. Super Smash Brothers is the dopest fucking shit ever.
way fun.
I haven't tried new Steve. I hear you actually. I saw the gameplay of him. Like, you mine stuff with like B, and then based on what you've mined, yeah, it seems like it's pretty fun. But I also haven't tried using Rambo in Mortal Kombat 11, and that should be pretty fun. So, because Rambo got added to Mortal Kombat 11. What the hell is Rambo doing in Mortal Kombat 11?
What the hell are most of those characters doing?
Exactly.
Like when I saw Yoda and Soul Calibur, I was like, fuck this shit, I'm done.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because I totally got that version for Wii just to do that.
Just for Yoda, right?
Yeah, just for Yoda. Him versus Cervantes the entire time.
Cervantes is badass.
Yeah, Cervantes was pretty bad. So 16 definitely hits. Oh god. Stan, Ray hit. I just need you to roll damage. You guys were meant to go the other way, by the way. Full disclosure, you guys were meant to go the other way. But that's alright, because I don't make the rules.
You at all.
You mean into the warehouse?
Yes, we were not supposed to go to the warehouse. You were actually supposed to go to the question mark place. So, that's okay. That's live.
Oh, because the warehouse circle, he must have already tracked that or something.
I was supposed to... You know what? I can't. Yeah, I'm going to give away too much stuff. I almost don't like being the DM because, like, after I figure out all this stuff, I'm like, oh, yay. Oh, wait, how do I just... It's like when I kind of kept giving away that the Nimble Right was, like, the one that was escaping the place and the one that was, like, you know, down the thing. It's like, I'm not good at keeping these sort of secrets within you. Oh, he hit for 6. All right, great. Let's see. Come on. You, David. Schitt's Creek is
David!
Schitt's Creek is so funny. I had no idea how I
just
Yeah, well, like I just started it like we started 2 weeks ago, and now we're already like at like almost the 5th season.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
I
so
had
funny.
no idea. Like,
It's so
how
funny.
have I been sleeping on the show
Right?
so far?
Does Ray have double attack? He does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think because that's a monk weapon, he's going to double attack.
Do you guys have? Yeah, because the quarterstaff
Part.
is. I guess.
He's going to roll another
Right,
D8.
yeah, sure, whatever.
5.
5, huh?
Yeah, yard
Okay.
5.
Yardmo plus with the 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So his double attack altogether, the damage is 11.
Okay, so he manages to quarterstaff somebody through the heart, and as he looks around, just as surprised as everybody else because he's a monk and he's not supposed to be doing this type of behavior. This guy just can't stop falling into trouble. It seems. He seems to be sniffing up trouble and coming up nose.
Yeah.
There is at this point he takes the staff out of the man's chest that has been sees his heart at the end of his quarterstaff, and he does kind of a shake, just ew, as he kind of shakes the heart off of his quarterstaff, and that guy is fucking dead. So now you have so now you have 3 bandits. I should say 2 because Raleigh still has 1 pinned down. So now it goes to. Oh, we start all over again. That's right. I could have sworn one of you had something else. Zigbear, it's your turn.
I will. Eldritch Blast on 1 still standing.
Holy shit. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of fun. I want you to... We're going to do the wisdom. You're going to get disadvantage if you actually hit. Yeah, that hits. Okay. So what would you... All right, so I want you to roll damage. And this is an important question. When you cast your Eldritch Blast, are you using a conduit, a makeshift wand, or are you using your straight hand? Is it coming from you? Okay, it's coming from you. Oh my god. All right. So then I want to. Yeah, you're small. You're about the size of a house cat. You do half damage. So roll your damage, and then give me half of that. Okay, that's adorable. Poor guy. I'm gonna mark it up to an even 4.
All right.
Playing the long game. All right. So now it is the other bandit's turn. He goes after the small guy and gets.
It's gonna be harder to hit now.
Yeah, he gets disadvantage because he did. Whew, and you needed it too because he had a winning hit. So he gets disadvantage on that, and then. Yeah, sure. In his attempt to swing a sword at you, he hits the ground. A spark flies up from the ground, blinding him for just a moment, and he runs into a wall, hitting himself for 3 damage. So, that's at least something.
I'm doing great, guys.
Yeah, you're doing awesome. Once again, star player, MVP. So now we move on to, let's see, Zigbear, Bandit, Raleigh, what are we doing?
Let's see here. I got the guy pinned down. I think that I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to attempt to do a combination where I elbow the guy with my elbow. Right? So
I can see this. I've seen you do it. Yeah, all right.
I have the elbow, like people's elbow style, except without running across with them already on the ground.
Right.
I'm going to drop the guy in the face. Now rolling through, stretching, and accidentally going to elbow, but not accidentally. And then after the elbow, I'm going to try to maneuver to the leg, where I will try to dislocate the knee at the knee.
Okay, so as far as I can, from what I can see, you have elbowed this man after pinning him down, rolled over a couple times, got to his knee, and then have dislocated his knee. Is that what you are trying to do?
That's that's
a rough estimate.
Yeah, I want to narrate that, and
okay.
I'm a little behind here, but grappling pin. You can use your action to try to pin the creature, grappled by you, and make another grapple check. Wait. Oh, I can pin the creature grappled by me by making another grapple check. So I guess that means if I grapple it again, I can pin it. I'll get it. If you succeed, you and the creature are both restrained until the grapple ends.
Yeah.
So if I grapple check again, then we're both restrained. I think I'm going to skip that and say, okay, I got this close to grab. Now I'm going to try and do the stinky and attack with the elbow. Let's go.
The elbow to dislocate foot combo. Yeah, no, I like it. What do you call it?
I call it marmalade.
All right, so you pull the marmalade on this guy. Let's go ahead and get a. Let's do a dexterity. I feel like you've already got this guy grappled. You had him in the octopus. You're repositioning him to elbow him, and then you're going to use his momentum to roll yourself into a ankle lock position to then dislocate his leg or something like that.
Got it. And intense music.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be.
Hop over. I wrote it.
What flavor ruffles are those? Good one. So I just heard on Twitter that there's apparently this snack that like people on the East Coast or the West Coast or whatever eat. It's Fritos it's like in cottage cheese.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, Nicole does that all the time. I
Really?
can't stand cottage cheese. I think cottage cheese is gross. But like, she loves cottage cheese, and yeah, she's just
I don't mind
peaches
cottage cheese.
and corn chips and all sorts of other shit. And I'm like, I can't stand it.
Corn chip thing. It sounds kind of good. I like cottage cheese.
I enjoy corn chips.
At
Yeah,
Target today, I saw guacamole and queso flavored Tostitos for some reason. Like, why would you
Guacamole
That
and
sounds-
queso flavored.
guacamole or queso?
That doesn't sound good.
Okay. Raleigh, you missed.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah. Bandit number 2 is dead. So then we go on to 11. Nope. We go on to Razazi. Razazi, what are we doing?
I'm gonna try the hunter's mark again.
Okay.
And my short sword. combo.
Nice. Let's dexterity that.
I again got an 11.
That's live. So now we move on to Ray. What is Ray doing?
I'm sorry, who?
Yardmo. What is Yardmo doing?
Yeah. So what's gonna?
He's over there eating cottage cheese and Doritos. That's wonderful.
Eating cottage cheese and Doritos. Let's
Sounds
see.
gross to me. I don't know. She'll get it by the gallon. It's not the gallon. I'm being facetious, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yardmo is going to use his Yakuwa.
Of course he is.
Right.
Let's give me that beautiful dexterity footage.
What's going to happen is he's going to swing it over his head, gaining momentum by twirling it high above his head, as I said already.
Right.
And then the chain that is linked to the part that has the blade
Above his head.
goes faster as he stops the blade or the swing, causing the blade to go across the guy's face who is available. Who needs to get hit? Is there like a guy standing still or what?
You have lost control of your one grappled guy. So
okay.
there are 3 bandits still available. You guys are each within, I'll be generous, like within 10 feet of him.
Okay.
Within 10 feet of each other.
I'm sure he's got the reach with that Yakuwa for the 10 feet. So he's like laughing. Once again, he's laughing at Raleigh.
Mhm.
And then he's like, going to just go ahead and slash that guy in the face that got away after my drunken, I won't say vomit. Oh, you drinking? Yeah, drinking. Vomit stupor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your
All right,
moist
so
vomit
It's
stews.
field. That word doesn't have any effect on me.
Nice.
16, 17, 18, 19.
I should have some
19.
skills down here. 19, huh?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, that hits. Roll that beautiful beam damage.
That should be, I'm guessing it. D8?
Beautiful beam damage. What is that? Goya?
Yeah.
Like you haven't seen the Bush's Baked Bean commercials with the dog and it's always giving away secrets?
yeah. The hound is like...
Man's best friend. Dog's always trying to make that paper.
Alright, he's obviously going to follow that up with a bonus attack. So after he slashes the guy in the face, in one twirling motion, he throws a handkerchief at Raleigh, saying, "Wipe yourself up, man."
All right, pause it. When he slashes the guy in the face, the guy he slashed in the face was the same guy that hit his own eye. So basically, one of the bandits is now blind.
Isn't that the guy that wasn't the guy grappled or Riley grappled?
No, I think one of them went after Razazi. Razazi ducked. He got a spark in his eye, which blinded him, and then he hit himself on a wall for like 4 points of damage or something like that.
Blinded by the light. Now he has no eye. Okay.
So now, so now the guy's blind.
Wow. Okay. So that guy is apparently going to get double attacked now. Here we go.
Great. Real fair.
That's all right. It wasn't a good roll.
Poor Ray, who has just become a reluctant bad guy this entire time. He didn't want to be. Oh, come on, really?
So a total of 7 damage, I guess.
Okay.
It was
the bandit is pretty worse for wear. He's still up, but boy is he hurt. So now we move on to we start all this all over again. The bandit that is hurt blindly throws a knife at Raleigh, and he hits.
Come on, he's blind.
He hits.
Should have had like.
How much does he hit for?
Come on.
He hits. Son bitch, he hits.
How much?
Oh man. Okay, hang on. Really? I'd be very surprised if he manages to get this much on you.
I got
Okay,
some.
that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Don't worry.
Ooh, but it does. Oh, and it is within range, huh? 6.
Now let me just double check. Was that a projectile that was thrown at me?
Yeah, I'd say so.
It was a projectile. Okay, well,
He threw
I am
it.
going to use a key point, and this key point.
You're really splitting hairs on that whole projectile thing, but yeah, sure, all right.
Well, I mean, throwing a knife is
I'll allow it.
or, I'm sorry, is it a missile? Can I say it's a missile?
No,
Is that better if I call it?
I'm not giving it that much credit. He threw it. I'd
Yeah.
say it's a projectile, but a missile, no.
So any ranged attack is a ranged weapon attack. So
Okay, then I guess that yeah, then that's a missile.
when you do, okay, deflect missile. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 7. Okay. And
All right.
if damage is 0, you have and have a free hand. You can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with a monk weapon with a range of 20 plus 60. So, man, that music, it's got my heart going. I'm gonna use a reaction, and I'm going to attempt to deflect it, and I'm gonna roll 1d10 plus 7, and if I reduce it to 0, then I'm gonna spend a key point to see if I can throw that shit back at him.
I feel like I want you to roll a dexterity to make this possible.
Is that how you feel?
I mean, you're trying to escape a weapon that was thrown at you. I feel like I'm gonna make you do some sort of check or roll to escape out of the way.
That might be in my favor. Let's see. Oh wait, no, it's an extra check and balance. Okay, so I need to roll d20 plus my modifier, right? Okay.
Yeah, and I'd say dexterity or athletics even. I see you're pretty sufficient at both. So I mean, like you even have acrobatics is +3. So
Did we do a long rest last time, you guys?
Yeah, you were in the bar. You did a long rest.
Okay, so I should have all my key points back, even though I don't think I passed this dexterity test.
No, you passed.
Oh, good. Oh, good. All
So then I could be hearing you wrong. So it hits, but you lessen the damage, right? Is that what I hear?
So I'm supposed to, as a reaction, roll a d10 and I add 7. And if that number beats whatever they damaged me with, it reduces to 0, which gives me the opportunity to catch the knife and throw it back at them as if it was a monk weapon.
Oh, I like that idea. So then roll the d10 then.
I would love to.
You guys only got like these last 3 guys, and I think that's it. We're gonna call it a day. Nice short. This would have been a lot shorter if you guys had just gone the other fucking way.
Whatever, man. I'm so glad
I
we
like
got,
it.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got to do it.
Yeah, me too. I enjoy getting dressed up and playing D&D with you guys. This is a lot of fun.
Did I reduce it to 0?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. Yes, you
Alright.
did.
I'm going to spend a key point. I'm going to throw that shit back at him. And then it's a monk weapon, so I don't know what to do from there. I think I know this.
Do monks have to be proficient in certain weaponry?
They're proficient in basic weapons, monk weapons. So basically,
I'd say a knife is a basic weapon.
Yeah. So I am going to. I don't know. I guess it gets thrown back, and then I don't know how much damage I do. That's what's got me right now.
Roll a d6, and then we'll base it off that.
The range of 20. All right, d6.
Unless you see something specifically stating.
It just says monk weapon, so
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna say roll a d6. See what happens.
I think it's a good idea. D6. 5. It says it's a monk weapon? Wait, no, I don't know if I can do that. Never mind. Next time. I'll attack that.
You do a really cool thing where Brandon Lee style from The Crow. You start walking towards the bandit blindly throws this knife at you. You catch it between your 2 hands. You take it, throw it back at him. It hits him directly into the chest, knocks him down, kills him instantly. You have now 2 more bandits remaining. Zigbear, it is your turn.
All right. So I was looking at my strength and large spell. And
I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong information. Give me a moment. I know, I'm a piece of shit. So Razazi is actually on you.
I'll just try to roll.
Okay, great.
Are we doing?
Short turn, yeah, dexterity. Yeah. Good call.
I got a 4.
Okay, so you didn't. Let's get Yardmo in here.
Hey, go for it.
Yeah, Yardmo's next.
Okay. Yarmo is going to use his Yakoa.
Of course.
I think we should probably get 18.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Roll that beam damage.
Beautiful beam damage. Okay, 8.
You say 8? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Zigbear, it's your turn.
All right, I'm an Eldritch Blast.
Let's. Yep. That hits. Half damage. Really? Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the half.
That's pretty rad. You managed to throw this guy back with an Eldritch Blast.
Excellent. Outstanding.
And then you he gets knocked back. And then afterwards you stand victorious. It is now it's now the bandit's turn that just got blown back. He is going to throw a dart at you, Zigbear. He's got a 16. Do you have anything that says you can like counter that or something like that? Or are we just taking it?
Oh, I have to take it first, then I can counter.
Very good. Okay, so then that is and really okay. That can't be right. Let me roll that again. Not bad. 3.
All right, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, and Hellish Rebuke is again.
I point my finger, and the creature that damaged me is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw and take 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. But because I'm casting it at a higher level, it's actually 3d10.
Oh my god. All right. Well, dexterity. Okay. He's engulfed in a rich flame, and three shinobi-style vortexes of flame appear in front, behind, and to the side of this particular bandit. They spin around him and encase him inside of a whirling wall of fire. He screams, he screams, he screams. There's no more screaming. You still see the vortex of fire. The vortex dissipates, and he is no longer there. Yeah, you have reduced another bandit to ash. You have one more bandit left. It is
So
now...
reducing an enemy's HP to 0, I also gain a temporary 9 HP.
Is that right? Oh man, okay, yeah, definitely take that. Hell yeah. Man, MVP. Raleigh, you're next.
Make contact with the devil kids. It's too far.
That's right.
Wait, say that again?
I said Raleigh, you're next.
Yeah. Okay, alright, so there's one guy left, or what?
One guy left, yes.
I think I'm gonna aim towards that person. Alright, so I'm gonna stumble up and then notice that there's some vomit on the floor.
Bo Raicho style, okay, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna step over that vomit to avoid getting too much on my boot. And then as I step over and I stumble forward, I'm gonna use that momentum of falling forward, but keep my feet underneath me barely, right? And I'm gonna go towards that last person standing, and then I'm going to look like I'm going to reach up to jump and punch the person.
Superman punch style, yeah.
Right, Superman style punch, right? But then I fall forward and I land on my side, but my top leg is able to swing through to try to kick the guy in the side of the knee, making them fall towards the ground. And as my leg swings through the knees, I'm going to bring my body up to try to do a handstand and then drop my knees onto his chest. Protector Tony Jaa style.
Oh my, that is a lot of stuff going on. And I've seen Tony Jaa do a lot of stuff.
Right.
So, I mean...
Imagine Tony Jaa being Drunken Master.
Yeah, again, I'm seeing alright, so kick to the stomach, handstand, kick to the side.
Yeah, my computer's running again, yay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do an unarmed attack to make all that make sense.
Yeah, let's do dexterity. You're being very dexterous.
Yes. Give me something good. Okay, all right.
Nice, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, dirty 23.
Nice, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll that beautiful beam damage.
I would love to. Okay. So this is the knee strike, and now the follow-up, the handstand to double knee. I'm gonna be real fancy. I'm gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay.
And that should just mean I get to do 2 double attacks.
Sure.
All right, so here we go. I'm excited about this. Okay, we got one of them and one of those. Okay, we got a 4 and a 7. Who's got math skills? 11? Sounds right.
That's 11.
Oops, that's a 5. I meant 4 and a 7. Imagine that 5 is correct. I'll put a 6 here. There we go. So 11 total. No, I can't type on my little phone right now.
Carry 1. God, where's the T180 when you need one?
Both sides. Ooh, that's great. All right, so 11 total after the 20. Wait. Oh.
Let me go ahead and save you the trouble. You
16.
won.
Oh, right.
You go and you mean to do all this very fancy business. What ends up happening is you go in for almost like a you thrust your knee forward to this guy's head, and you cleanly cap this guy off. That's right. Your knee hits this guy's jaw, and his skull goes flying. You meant to do other things, but well. Not really needed for any of that. So you just spend the rest of your time just kind of doing really rad dances in front of everybody. You know, doing the shaman and the doing the Billie Jean and the Love Shack, and the Love Shack wasn't actually. You do the lean back.
You do the Q-tip.
Yeah, you do the Q-tip. You do the washing machine. You do the ding 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 goes the trolley.
That's a dance.
I guess I don't know.
Okay.
It's not a dance, not at all. So you guys, Alexa, pause. You have managed to beat everybody in this room. Okay, and let's see, is there any... Okay, you guys just have... God damn it. You just get to experience points for beating these guys. I can't remember how much. 25 plus 4. So it's 100 XP for all of you.
To fight and divvy up amongst us, or each?
Each gets 100. No, I wouldn't do that to you. That would be some bullshit, huh?
Do we get any dragons?
Wait, how much? 100?
Yeah. No dragons. They didn't have anything but string on them.
Can we?
It's on the string.
Yeah. Sorry. What was that, Sam? Were you going to go ahead and do a perception check to see if you have any more that you could rob than this man? Go ahead. I'll let you do it.
I wasn't, but that's a good idea. Can I do a perception check?
Damn it! I really shouldn't be helping you guys out with this fucking game. All right. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. Do a charisma check.
Charisma.
Because let me tell you, Zigbear has been wanting to loot these bodies for like the longest time. He hasn't done so out of courtesy. He thinks it would be in poor taste just this one time. And you know, then there's you, the monk,
To be fair, it's just taken me longer to get to them because I'm.
Meanwhile, this guy's been over like dancing on a grave for like for a while. So yeah, no, that makes sense.
I was also waiting for that one over there to stop smoldering.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want a perception check or a charisma check?
Charisma.
Charisma check. Okay. My charisma is not my strong point.
No, that's the point. Okay, so you try, and then
Perception is way high though. My perception is like off the charts.
So you try to look around in these pockets, and Zigbear quickly kind of stomps his wand of wonder to the ground, making a large around the chamber that you're in, this room that you're in, and you quickly get startled, and you're like, well, huh? And walk away from the body. Well, sneak away from the body. And that is your Dungeons and Dragons night, everybody. Basically, what ends up happening now is, now that you've gotten rid of the bandits, you see that what they were trying to do is break down a door. And you hear on the other side of this door, hello? And that is where we will end Dungeons. Join me again as we dive into as we dive into a fantastical journey into the imagination, where dragons and knights face off against wizards and monsters, where magic and melee dance the macabre in a masterful mess of malicious malign, where fearful flights of flying falcons face the furious and fuming-fanged phantasm of evil, where silver snakes supporting specters and spacious slithering serpents serve the seething and surreal. I welcome you to a realm full of wonder and fantasy, ruin and riches, Dungeons and Dragons.
I forgot to use my pet snake.
Oh, the snake!
You left him at the bar!
Shit.
I have a bird.
And Liv eats snakes like Baby Yoda.
Those episodes have been so good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else has been good? Discovery.
Oh my god, this season is fucking bomb. It's
Right.
so good.
Crazy.
Yeah, what?
Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Great British Baking Show.
I need to catch up on that shit. I should do that tonight. I heard they fucked up brownies.
Oh my god, Carl, it's the most embarrassing thing in British baking.
Oh no, I gotta watch it.
The entire everyone fucks up a brownie.
I think they just don't have them there. Don't they?
Brownies
In the UK?
Right.
Yeah, brownies. Germany is like, isn't it like Germany and Switzerland are like the lead centers for chocolate or some shit?
Yeah, but I just don't think brownies is. I think that's like a US thing. Maybe that's why they fucked it all up.
No,
might
it's
be right.
definitely an Amsterdam thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, that's right. Went with all that. Marijuana.
Marijuana.
Marijuana. How would Mortimer Rose say it? Marijuana. We saw in your room.
Marijuana. She'd probably call it grass.
Yeah. I've smoked the occasional amount of hash. in
Or
my
Mary
day.
J.
Yeah.
I love the way she talks. She's the best.
I think one of my favorite things that happened in that entire show was when they were at the Memorial Rose Garden.
Yes,
They were like Myra Rose's garden, and then they were reading the plaque, and then there's like the numbers
Why
at the
is there
bottom.
so many apostrophes?
Or no, and then there's like the numbers at the bottom, and she's like, what are the numbers? He's like, it's the last word, and it's like credit card.
There's a very confusing form.
I laughed so hard at that.
I did
and then
too.
Cole's like, that's not that funny. I was like,
no, that is all the way funny.
From the jump off from like, you have to pay by the letter. Why did he get so many apostrophes? It's so funny.
It costs extra for all those apostrophes.
She's just like slyly cutting him the entire time. Fuck, she's so good.
It's such a great show.
I'm starting to come around on Alexa too. Like, it took me quite a long time.
Yeah.
It took me
Yeah,
a while
she's
to
so
get into
good.
David, and then it
Yeah.
was like Stevie really kind of helped with that transition of like
Yeah.
bad guy to good guy David.
Yeah.
And then like we just saw the episode where Patrick is singing to him and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then like the official like, oh well, this, and that's another thing. Like the show has like all this comedy and it's super funny, and then they'll hit you with like, oh, this is kind of heartwarming and kind of beautiful actually. And it's like, shut up, show. It's
Right.
like, get out of here.
Speaking of her, my other favorite part of that show was, did you get to the episode where one of Johnny's old friends stayed at the hotel and he thought she was hitting on him the whole time?
I don't think
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, maybe that was pretty
not.
near the end.
Okay, yeah.
When you see it though, there's this one scene where Johnny's trying to explain to like three different people. He's behind the counter at the hotel, and Stevie is sitting, or not Stevie's sitting right next to him, and he's explaining how she was flirting and how he thinks that she was hitting on him and everything. And you could see, I couldn't tell if it was on purpose or if the actress broke, but she starts making this face, and, like they switch away and then they switch back, and she just goes like this, and you see her like start to break up. It's so funny. I'm like, she broke there for free. So
well, and for whatever reason, like, so we were watching it for a while and stuff, and then I saw something else on Schitt's Creek. I thought it was that. Turned out to be the documentary of like their last season. I'm like, oh no, I've just basically ruined the entire show for myself.
Yep.
I'm like, but not really, because it's
Not
still
really.
so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a lot more. My heart. I
Yeah.
guess I'll fill that up with alcohol and never remember that void's there.
It's good. I'm glad they ended it when they did, because they just needed to end it before it started to suck.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and like I said, like it's been around for a while. I have no idea how I've just been sleeping on this fucking show, but I'm so sorry that I haven't. It's so funny.
It's a same thing for me. I think I started watching it when season 4 started airing.
Oh, really?
So the nice thing was I could watch 3 seasons all in a row.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's a great show. I also know I hear Good Place is pretty good.
Oh, I heard that too. Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah, I should check it out.
And
Definitely worth
I'm
it.
gonna go fall asleep now.
Yeah, you guys go fall aslead. Thank you guys for playing
All right.
D&D with me. I love having you guys around. And until next time.
Thank you.
Bye.